Welcome back to another Freducate video. Today we were supposed to be making a science video, but we needed polystyrene cups. We don't have any, so we're going to be cooking or making Galaxy triple chocolate brownies. So what you need is one large egg, some measuring spoons, or if you're really brave, use a jug, some oil, a mixing bowl, some water in a pre-greased tin. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to pour this in first. Hopefully I'll put it higher. Yes, higher. Right, so what you're going to do, you're going to pour the mixture in very carefully because you don't want it going everywhere. I mean, to fact, that wasn't very careful, but yeah. Right, so once you've got that all in, we're going to add one large egg. So we're going to crack it in here first to make sure we have no shells. And don't worry, we have washed our hands before doing this. I spilled egg all down there. Right, that's going in the wash. Right, so I've checked there's no shell in there, there is no shell in there. We're going to pour that in. Right, so once we've poured that in, we want 90 ml of oil. So that is, once you've got your spoons, that is 15 ml, and we need to do 6 spoons of this. So we're going to pour it straight into here. We pour it into here, over the bowl obviously, and then we're going to pour 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So once that's all done, I'm going to put it in this pot to make sure I don't get any on the countertop, unlike the egg. Right, and now we need 60 ml of cold water. So we have our cold water here, and yet again we're going to be using our 15 ml, and that is 4 of these. So if we scoop it up, no, that's still not one, so we're going to have to tilt it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we've put 4 in, it's time to mix. So as we're mixing, make sure you're good at mixing. Right. And remember to preheat your oven to 190 Celsius, 170 Celsius fan, or gas mark 5. We have already started preheating our oven, so once we've done this, we can pour it into our tin, which is already pre-goosed, as you already know. And then we can pour it in there when it's good enough. So we've got that so far. like this. You're going to pour it into the thing. Right. Now we've got everything here. Now that is our fruit stick. So what we're going to do, so sometimes when you need help, because it's not always easy, so we use a casserole. Right, so now that I've got all my mix in here, I'm going to push it all out and try and make it as smooth as possible, so when we put it in the oven it's not like all bumpy when it comes out. So I think that's quite smooth, just this corner here is a bit bumpy. Honestly, this isn't the best thing to smooth it out, but it does the job. Right, so now that I've done that, we're going to put in here. Right. Always make sure you have adult supervision for this. I can do this because I've done it before, and yeah. Right, so you put it in here for 18 to 20 minutes. So we'll join you after it's cooked. We've literally just got it out of the oven. We did it for 17 minutes. Here, this hole here and this hole here are where we've checked it's cooked. This one was the first one where it was soggy, so we had to leave it in. This one was where it was cooked, so we took it out. So now we're going to wait for it to cool, and we can take it out once it has cooled and we'll cut it. Right, so we've got it out, it's cooled down. It did fall apart a bit, but we're just going to ignore that. I'm going to try and cut it as evenly as possible. We did have to leave it out to cool down for about 40 minutes because it just won't cool down. Right, so now we're going to cut it as evenly as possible. Always have supervision, I do. So we're going to cut it this way, just ignoring the crack. Now we're just going to flip it around because we can't do anything else. Because, I don't know, just because. Right. So now we've cut it up. The way to get it is to try it. That is really good. I'll be cooking these more. Bye.